Yerrrrrrrr! What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Burrow77. Today is Tuesday, April 1st, and I'm going to go over my best bets on the board. Starting off over in England, we have an EPL match between Wolves and West Ham. Wolves sit in 17th place on the English table and are just above the relegation zone, while West Ham is 16th place, just above Wolves. The Hammers have really struggled to score goals lately, and luckily they're getting the Wolves, who have conceded in 4 of their last 5. Wolves' offense has actually been firing lately, scoring in all of their last 5 matches. When it comes to bottom of the table relegation battles, I always like both teams to score. So let's see some goals and get both teams to score here at minus 113 over on BetRivers. Keeping it soccer, we are going to head down to South America for the Copa Libertadores. We have Fortaleza, a Brazilian team, hosting Racing Club, an Argentine team. The bad blood between these two countries does not stop with international play. That energy always spills over into Copa Libertadores matches. Fortaleza and Brazilian teams in general take a lot of shots. They have high-powered offenses, but don't exactly play a lot of defense. Whereas the Argentine game definitely tends to be a little bit slower and a little bit more defensive-minded. I do think Fortaleza takes this one, but I am going to go with both teams to score here at minus 110 over on FanDuel. And I could easily see both teams to score plus over 2.5 if you want to get yourself the plus money. Staying in South America, we have a Copa Sudamericana match. Cienciano is taking on Atletico MG. Cienciano is at home. They are a Peruvian team, so elevation will come into play for this game. But I don't really care because Atletico MG has Hulk, Junior Santos, Ronnie, and a whole bunch of firepower. Hulk's range, especially on free kicks, is unlimited. I've seen him net goals from halfway across the pitch. I don't know very much about Cienciano, but I know that I want to be on the side of Hulk and Junior Santos here. So give me Atletico MG at plus 105 over on FanDuel. Jumping over to baseball quickly, I have 2 strikeout props I really like, but they are juiced. I am going to jump on the juiced lines here early, and I will likely play them again when the lines move from 4.5 to 5.5. Starting with the early game, we have the Pittsburgh Pirates on the road at Tampa Bay Rays. Shane Baz is on the bump for Tampa Bay. Baz is a hard-throwing right-hander who was drafted number 12 overall by Pittsburgh in 2017. Pittsburgh is a very strikeout-heavy team that has been playing a lot of small ball and stealing a lot of bases to start the season. Shane Baz was able to clear this over 4.5 strikeouts line in every start at home last year for Tampa Bay. I know this is a different Tampa Bay stadium, but I still like Baz pitching at home. I also like the revenge angle here of Baz being a first-round draft pick by the Pirates. So give me Shane Baz over 4.5 strikeouts at minus 145 on Fanatics. Again, I know this is a ton of juice, and I will likely take him over 5.5 at a plus number as well. Next up, we have another baseball pick with the Chicago Cubs on the road at Oakland, or the A's. Hell, I guess they're just the Athletics now, so I'm not sure what the MLB is doing about that. They won't list Sacramento as their city, so I'm just going to keep calling them the A's. Anyways, the A's have their major free agent signing Luis Severino on the bump today. Severino has a good 6-pitch mix, but primarily throws his fastball, his sinker, and his sweeper. Severino does a great job at pinning the corners, throwing 44% of his pitches on the edge of the zone, and he is facing the Cubs, who are the number 1 strikeout team in the MLB this season. Even in the Cubs' 18-3 win last night, they still struck out 7 times, and Oakland's starter racked up 5 of those strikeouts. So I am happy to lay the juice here on Luis Severino over 4.5 strikeouts at minus 155 on Fanatics. Again, I am likely going to double dip and take this at over 5.5 at plus money as well. But I do want to be on Shane Baz and Luis Severino at what I believe is a full K too low despite the juice. So that'll be it from me for now. You got my 5 favorite plays of the day, 3 soccer and 2 baseball. We also have Madrid today playing in the Copa del Rey at 3:30 p.m. Eastern Time. I will be going over that match in detail. If you want to join me live at 2:30 p.m. Eastern Time, right here on the YouTube channel. So please be sure to like and subscribe so that you get notified for when we go live for Madrid this afternoon. And as always, I have more leans and picks available in my Discord. So please be sure to check out the links in this video description if you want to check that out. I hope this helps. I hope we all cash. And as always, I look forward to seeing you at the window. Until next time, Oaks out. Doses. We outside.